All right, family, what's going on? I thought I'd make one more video here before I go in here. I'm gonna pump a little bit of iron for I don't know, like 30 minutes. All right, I think that's all I got to give today. It's a very interesting topic here because, well, when I heard this incident, it pops up a lot of things in my head automatically. Okay, but at least the guy didn't end up getting killed. Okay, you've heard about I don't know incidents like this. I did a video very similar about this young rapper named Glorilla. Okay, I even questioned does that even look like a woman or a man? I don't know that woman. Okay, a very similar incident. I just happened to pop. I seen two articles pop up on my feed about some guy named Mozzy. Okay, rapper. I ain't never heard any songs that he did. I just pulled up his profile on YouTube, and he's got something like 1.4, a little over that much subscribers. He got 16 videos, and he got, I don't know, a little over a billion views. Okay, so you can't deny whatever that he's got the views on YouTube, and I guess he must be like some type of up and coming rapper. That's what I'm thinking. Uh, Anytime that he's doing shows at clubs. Now, I saw again two articles on that. One by this guy named Nino Brown. That let's see here. So today's what, Tuesday? No, Wednesday, the 5th. So this happened like the 2nd over the weekend, this past weekend, where this is in Wichita, Kansas. He did a show out there at some type of, I don't know, like a armory or something like that. Okay, dance hall. A fight broke out. Okay, and out the stage, everybody started running out. Okay, of the joint, and then two people end up being trampled over, and one person, I think, ended up getting hurt real bad. That he's in the hospital, or she, okay, in critical condition. Okay, so I don't know the status of that person. All right, and again, when I saw that article, just things just started, factors that is coming about. This guy Mozzy, I guess they had an after party and then he was arrested, which tells me, and probably the police or whatever, that either he might have been in on it in some kind of way. He must have been in on it in some kind of way, or inspired a riot, allegedly. I'll say that again, allegedly, for him to be arrested. Okay, until they can get this thing sorted out in a way in which, if he had any type of involvement in it. Okay? Let me tell you something. I think that being a rapper, and I felt like this probably 3 years ago with all those guys dying and all that, okay? Being a rapper is probably worse than being a soldier going over at war, okay? Probably worse than even being a police officer in the worst neighborhoods, okay? And I'm thinking the reason why these rappers are getting paid a lot of money because the satanic energy that comes from this music, okay, it does incite a lot of violence, okay? It's very, very woke, okay? But it does have a lot of different satanic or like Masonic messages that come to it. I think it also has other type agenda of other alternative motives, okay, pertaining that other four-letter group that I don't want to really get into right now, and that's not the video for that. Okay, it talks a lot about gun violence, drugs, and a rapper got a bad habit of telling them themselves. So if they ever get caught up or a crime, I don't think it's a whole lot that the cops can really do. They'll have to do. Okay, they could just weave the evidence together according to the song. Okay, but I think that it's a very, very dangerous job. Okay, because you have to worry about haters. People are trying to steal and rob from you, trying to gyp you or whatever, or try to, janky promoters or whatever that's trying to rip you off. So it's kind of like you got to keep a swivel on your head at all times. Got to keep a security team. You can't. It's hard for you to go out with your family without being bum rushed for autographs or for whatever. Somebody's maybe trying to take your watch or your chain or some crap. All right. And there could be things that you could have pissed people off way back. I made a video about some guy named P&B Rock from Philly that ended up getting dropped out there in L.A. Okay, eating at Roscoe's over a doggone chain. Okay, and then last but not least, you got the cops waiting for you or whatever because you got to the legal system. They're a cash cow, okay, to where they can, bring you in like a prize catch or whatever and tax you. And that's how they're able to make their money. Plus, they can build up their resume, okay, to make their next advancement, okay, because they may not get a case like that ever again. Even these lawyers and all that, okay? So if you're not careful, the money that you make, you have to bring, you're going to give it right back to the system. So in the end of the day, you're going to have to choose a side, okay? The entourages, they're going to have to protect, okay, the rappers and so forth, all right? So you touch some rappers or whatever, them entourages are going to tear you apart. But it's a very, very dangerous game, y'all, okay? And if you're not careful, like these rappers not careful, a lot of them turned out to be, 40, 50 years old. If they had not invested, they'll end up like has-beens, okay, with a lot of children out there, child support, end up with a lot of cases on them. Has-beens talking about what they used to do, dead or in jail, okay? That's the type of life that many of these rappers live or whatever, okay? Some may have ended up making it, but they're probably sold out, okay? And they're not loyal to, okay, really to their people or whatever, okay? And they're not your friend. The ones that do make it at a top, it's only a few of them. You know their name, they probably done something, okay? Or maybe, they had to bend over and, you know what. So let me know what you think about the video. I thank you for your time. Y'all have a wonderful day and stay cool. And stay tuned for the next video.